Hello everyone, I am Shruti Pandey from the Department of Chemical Engineering at IIT Kanpur, and I welcome you all to the lecture 5 of the chapter Aldehydes, Ketones and Carboxylic Acids in Chemistry. So in the previous lecture we were discussing about the preparation of aldehydes from several methods. Before that we discussed the common ways of preparation of aldehydes and ketones using the alcohols and the hydrocarbons. Okay, so we had done a lot of discussion on those common ways. So for the purpose of completeness, I will give you a quick revision for what we had discussed in the previous lecture. So we basically discussed two ways of preparing a preparation of aldehydes. The first one was from the acyl chloride or the acid chloride. Acid chloride is RCOCl. So this reaction is also known as a Rosenmund reduction because यहाँ पे reduction because we are basically reacting RCOCl with hydrogen in the presence of a catalyst which is palladium on the surface of barium sulfate. Okay, so this complete set which is palladium on barium sulfate, that is the catalyst with hydrogen. So basically this is the hydrogenation reaction. Okay, so the first one was from RCOCl. So general reaction is this R can be any group. It can also be the benzene group, right? When you do the hydrogenation with the given catalyst, you simply get the aldehyde. Okay. So suppose you want to manufacture benzaldehyde. So you will simply use, instead of R, you will use a benzene ring. Okay. This is R. COCl. So you will use this reactant if you want to prepare benzaldehyde. Now coming and this is known as Rosenmund reduction. So you must be aware of the special named reactions because they are somewhere they are directly asked. Then coming on to the next method, we have from nitriles and esters. Okay, so here we discussed three different ways in this category. First was the Stephan reaction. Again, this is the name which must be remembered, Stephan reaction. So the general reaction is using the nitrile. So this RCN group. CN group is known as a nitrile group. Okay. So R can be anything. Plus the special reagents are SnCl2, which is a stannous chloride in HCl. So the intermediate you will get the imine, but the final product after doing the hydrolysis, acidic hydrolysis of imine, you will get the aldehyde. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे जो हमारा, so or we can simply write it as after the hydrolysis. ठीक है, so the second step would be hydrolysis. Also you can use using RCN, you can simply use the Dibal H. What is Dibal H? Dibal H is basically a reducing agent with the complete name as diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Okay, and Dibal H is simply the short form. You must be aware of its complete name, the short name, and the chemical formula. Okay, chemical formula, I'll write it. Just give me a minute. So here, first you react this nitrile with this reducing agent, and then you do the hydrolysis, acidic hydrolysis. So you will finally get the aldehyde. Okay. The name, the formula for Dibal H is aluminum hydride. This is AlH, aluminum hydride. I for iso, Bu for butyl, and twice for di. So diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Okay, so this is the formula for Dibal H. Now the third reaction that we studied under this category was using the ester. Okay, so as you all know, ester will have two different or similar kind of groups, alkyl groups, R, COO, R prime. So R and R prime are the two different or similar alkyl groups which are involved. The procedure here is also same. That is, first we will react this, or we can say you will reduce the reactant using Dibal H, and then you will do the acidic hydrolysis. Okay. Similarly, you will get R CHO aldehyde. ठीक है. And you should pay attention over here that ये जो aldehyde बना है, it is using this R. The R in this aldehyde is this R and not the other R of the ester. ठीक है. तो बेसिकली ये जो चीज बन रही है वो यहाँ से बन रही है. ठीक है. दिस R dash O prime is going away एंड यहाँ पे आके H लग रहा है बिकॉज दिस इज द रिडक्शन इज हैपनिंग ओवर हियर. ठीक है. तो ये वाला ग्रुप जो है ये एल्डिहाइड बनाएगा. Fine. So these were the two ways that we discussed in the previous lecture. Now we'll move on to the other ways. So the third method, which is used for the preparation of aldehydes, and this method is basically used for the preparation of aromatic aldehyde. ठीक है. अभी हमने जो भी डिस्कस किया that was for both aliphatic as well as aromatic. ठीक है. Now जो third technique है that is using the hydrocarbons. This is only for the purpose of aromatic aldehyde. For aromatic aldehydes. ठीक. इसमें भी different categories है because we are using the different kind of reactant and reagent for getting the common product. ठीक है. तो product हमें पता है कि aromatic aldehyde होगा, but हमारा reactant और हमारा जो reagent है that would be different. ठीक है. तो talking about the first category, this is basically the oxidation of methyl benzene. What is methyl benzene? Simply you will draw the benzene ring and add CH3. इसका जो special name होता है toluene. TOLUENE, toluene. ठीक है. So as you know that like in the case of aliphatic alcohols, when we were discussing the oxidation of alcohols to aldehydes and ketones, we discussed that the strong oxidizing agents, they are so strong that when after oxidation they directly give the carboxylic acid. मतलब होता रिएक्शन का जो प्रोसीजर है वो ऐसे ही होता है कि पहले एल्डिहाइड बनेगा फिर एसिड बनेगा, बट द रिएक्शन इज सो फास्ट कि आप उसको एल्डिहाइड की स्टेज पे रोक नहीं पाते हो. ठीक है. क्योंकि वो स्ट्रॉन्ग ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट है और रिएक्शन बहुत फास्ट होता है. ठीक है. तो सिमिलर इज द केस ओवर हियर. इफ यू आर यूजिंग द स्ट्रॉन्ग ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट्स इन द केस ऑफ मिथाइल बेंजीन, then you will directly get the benzoic acid. ठीक है. मतलब ऐसा होगा. तो this is CH3, this is the benzene ring. ठीक. This complete thing is known as a toluene or methyl benzene. ठीक है. Suppose you use any of the strong oxidizing agent like acidified KMnO4. I discussed some of the examples. So what you will get? Simply this will get oxidized to the benzoic acid. ठीक है. But हमारा like this is not a desired product. What we are looking for is the aldehyde or the ketone. ठीक है. Here for the purpose of aldehyde only. So basically we need to use some special reagents. ठीक है. और and now I'm going to tell the names of those special reagents that are used for making benzaldehyde. So the first one is the chromyl chloride. Chromyl chloride, and the formula is CrO2Cl2. ठीक है. तो ये फॉर्मूला आपको याद होना चाहिए विद द नेम. ठीक है. जो भी स्पेशल रिएजेंट्स हैं जो कि इन रिएक्शंस में यूज हो रहे हैं ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एंड यू नीड टू सिंपली रिमेंबर दीज, लर्न दीज. ठीक है. तो बेसिकली दिस रिएजेंट क्रोमिल क्लोराइड इट ऑक्सीडाइजेस द मिथाइल ग्रुप टू द क्रोमियम कॉम्प्लेक्स. एक कॉम्प्लेक्स बन जाता है which gives benzaldehyde on hydrolysis. ठीक है. तो I'll write the complete reaction. It is of two steps. This is our toluene. ठीक है. Benzene plus CH3 plus this is our reagent CrO2 Cl2 CS2 carbon disulfide. So it is simply used as a solvent because ये जो solvent है ये reaction को easy कर देता है. ठीक है. And then we were talking about the chromium complex. So the structure of this chromium complex is O. So this is the chromium complex. ठीक है. And when this is hydrolyzed, acidic in the presence of acid H3O plus, you will get a benzaldehyde. ठीक है. So this was using the chromyl chloride. Acha, this reaction is also known as the Itard's reaction. The special name for this reaction is Itard's reaction and Itard's reaction. And you must be aware of this special name. Okay. Now coming to the second oxidizing agent that we were talking about is chromic oxide. If you remember, then this CrO3 was also used for the oxidation of alcohols to aldehydes and ketones. Okay, as a mild oxidizing agent. Okay, when we were oxidizing the primary alcohols. ठीक है, तो सेम ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट्स चेंज नहीं होते, बस ये है कि हर ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट मतलब लाइक एवरी ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट कैन नॉट बी यूज फॉर द ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ एवरी रिएक्शन. ठीक है, इट डिपेंड्स मतलब प्रोडक्ट्स, बिकॉज प्रोडक्ट्स आर डिफरेंट फॉर एवरी केस. सो वी नीड टू सी कि हमारा जो डिजायर्ड प्रोडक्ट है वो हमें कौन से ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट के साथ में मिल रहा है. ठीक है. Now here also the reaction is quite similar, but the reagents are different. So I'll write down the reaction. Plus CrO3 is chromic oxide in the presence of acetic anhydride. It is a carboxylic acid derivative. मतलब acid derivatives जो होते हैं. This is acetic anhydride and the reaction is done at the temperature of 273 to 283 Kelvin. The intermediate thing is CHOCO CH3 whole twice. ठीक है. And this thing, this compound is known as benzylidene diacetate. ठीक है, क्योंकि ये कैसे बन रहा है, ये एसिटिक एनहाइड्राइड से बन रहा है, इस वजह से डाइएसिटेट. ठीक है, दिस इज एसिटिक एनहाइड्राइड. लेट मी राइट इट डाउन, एसिटिक anhydride. ठीक है, अगर like if you are not aware of the structure of this thing, then it's like CH3 CO. Oh, sorry. This is the structure of acid anhydride. These are the derivatives of carboxylic acids. ठीक. Coming back to our reaction, this is the intermediate, and on the further hydrolysis, you will get the benzaldehyde. अच्छा, one special thing about these reactions is कि like अभी तो I have shown these reactions for only toluene. ठीक है, you can have any other substituent can also be added to toluene. मतलब toluene तो होना ही चाहिए, because this CH3 group will this methyl group will get oxidized to CHO group. ठीक है, उसके अलावा अगर कोई substituent है, सपोज कोई एक halogen लगा हुआ है और नाइट्रो लगा हुआ है, नाइट्रो ग्रुप, NO2 ग्रुप, तो भी the reaction will be similar. I mean, the only thing that the rest of the structure of this reactant will remain unchanged. Only CH3 will get oxidized to CHO. ठीक है, बाकी का स्ट्रक्चर जितना भी कॉम्प्लेक्स हो वो वैसे ही रहेगा. ठीक है, तो अगर इवन इफ यू आर गेटिंग सम कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉम्प्लिकेटेड स्ट्रक्चर एंड यू आर गेटिंग एन ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट, ठीक है, तो आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा कि वो ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट जो है वो करता क्या है. ठीक है, सो इन द केस ऑफ CrO3 you must remember CrO3 in acetic anhydride. So you must remember कि it is simply converting CH3 to CHO. ठीक है. So now okay. So this was the first method, which was the oxidation of methyl benzene. ठीक है, और इसी के under we did two kinds of oxidizing agents. Now coming to the second category from which we can prepare the aldehydes using the hydrocarbon. ठीक है, तो जो सेकेंड कैटेगरी है दैट इज द साइड क्लोरीनेशन, क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्लोरीन का यूज हो रहा है, फॉलोड बाय हाइड्रोलिसिस. ठीक है, सो नाउ आई नीड टू टेल यू दैट दिस इज अ कॉमर्शियल मेथड फॉर द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ बेंजल्डिहाइड. ठीक है, तो इफ एनीबडी आस्क्स यू दैट व्हाट इज द कॉमर्शियल वे, क्योंकि देखिए बहुत से रिएक्शंस होते हैं, लाइक देयर आर मेनी वेज ऑफ प्रिपेयरिंग बेंजल्डिहाइड. ठीक है, बट only the way that is most like the most useful, that will give the maximum yield, or wo that is not involving a lot of money, like that's cost effective. ठीक है, तो maximum yield होना चाहिए और cost effective होना चाहिए. Only that way has to be used in the industries, क्योंकि वहाँ पे large scale manufacture होते हैं. So we need to take into account the this financial factors also. ठीक है, so this is the commercial method of the preparation of benzaldehyde. यहाँ पे भी we start with the toluene only. Chlorination, H nu is light, ठीक है, in the presence of light. तो यहाँ पे simply chlorination हो रहा है, and then this is hydrolysis at 373 Kelvin. You will get benzaldehyde. ठीक है, and this compound is known as benzyl chloride. ठीक है, the product you know is the benzaldehyde. So this is a very important reaction. Now the third category of this using the hydrocarbons is the Gattam and Koch reaction. This is a very important because it is a special named reaction. And it has been asked many times in the examinations also, and in the competitive examinations also. So basically benzene or even its derivative, they are treated with the carbon monoxide and HCl in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or cuprous chloride. ठीक है, तो there is an option, या तो AlCl3 यूज करिए और या तो CuCl, and then you can directly get the benzaldehyde. ठीक है, so this is benzene, and what all reagents are used here? Carbon monoxide with HCl, then anhydrous AlCl3 or CuCl, cuprous chloride. ठीक है, कोई भी एक, you will directly get benzaldehyde. So this reaction is also very important. So this was all about the preparation of aldehydes. We discussed overall 3 methods for the preparation of aldehydes, and after that we directly will move on to the preparation of ketones. Okay, that also involves 3 methods, and and these methods, they do not involve a lot of concept, so I will directly jump into preparation of ketones. The first method involved is from the acyl chloride or acid chloride. ठीक है, ये दोनों एक ही चीज होती है, acyl chloride और acid chloride. ठीक है, so this is the main reaction is when you react acyl chloride or the acid chloride with the dialkyl cadmium. ठीक है, and then you will get the ketones. Now why I am showing this as a 2-step process, because in the industries ये जो डाइअल्काइल कैडमियम होता है ये डायरेक्टली अवेलेबल ऐसा नहीं होता है. ठीक है, तो इन द इंडस्ट्रीज व्हाट हैपेंस इज फर्स्ट यू नीड टू प्रिपेयर डाइअल्काइल कैडमियम. ठीक है, पहले आप उस रिएजेंट को प्रिपेयर करते हो वहीं पे, और फिर उस रिएजेंट को यूज करते हो फॉर द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ कीटोन्स. तो ये दिस इज अ 2-step प्रोसेस व्हेन वी आर लुकिंग फ्रॉम द इंडस्ट्री पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. So first I will write down the step number 1, which is used for the preparation of our main reagent. ठीक है, इस step का हमारे कीटोन से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. It is only for the preparation of the reagent itself. This is our MgX. ठीक है, so this is the Grignard reagent plus CdCl2. This is cadmium chloride. This will give, it is a simple substitution reaction. R2CD. ठीक है, dialkyl cadmium plus HCl. ठीक है, so this is Grignard reagent. We have discussed a lot about this reagent while we were discussing the haloalkanes. And we discussed that these compounds, the Grignard reagents, are very active compounds. ठीक है, तो that is why they are used for preparing a lot of compounds. ठीक है, so I think in every or the other chapter you will find one or the other reaction or the other uses of Grignard reagent directly. ठीक है, so what is this? This is our MgX. ठीक है, R is any kind of alkyl group, it can be anything. ठीक है, even a phenyl group also. Mg, so this magnesium is the metal that we are using here, and we cannot use any other metal except magnesium. This X is for the halogen. ठीक है, F, Cl, Br and I, only 4 of these halogens they are used for the purpose of Grignard reagent. ठीक है, so you are using this Grignard reagent for the preparation of this product. What is this? This is dialkyl. Let me write it down. Dialkyl cadmium. Cd is cadmium. ठीक है, so this reagent is used for the preparation of ketones. ठीक है. So our step number 2 would be we are using acyl chloride, which is our main reagent. So this is R prime COCl. This is the acid chloride that we are using. ठीक है. I'm using R prime over here because we already have R in the case of dialkyl cadmium. ठीक है. तो वहां पे हमारे पास R already है. So just to avoid any confusion. So the final product would be 2R prime CO R plus कैडमियम क्लोराइड CdCl2. ठीक है. अच्छा, ये CdCl2 जो हमारा प्रोडक्ट में आया, जो फाइनल मतलब सेकंड स्टेप के प्रोडक्ट में आया, दैट कैन बी डायरेक्टली यूज्ड फॉर द स्टेप नंबर 1 एंड लाइक इट कैन बी यूज्ड एज अ रिएक्टेंट इन द केस ऑफ स्टेप नंबर 1. ठीक है. तो मतलब जो चीज बन रही है वही चीज हम वापस से यूज कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. तो इसका मतलब है वी डोंट नीड टू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ कैडमियम क्लोराइड फॉर दिस काइंड ऑफ रिएक्शन. One more thing you need to notice here is like if you want to do the questions fast in the competitive examinations, then you must know the tricks. पूरा reaction याद करना is important, is good for the information point of view, but आपको tricks भी पता होना चाहिए. जैसे कि suppose if you when you look at this ketone, which is the final product of these reaction, you will find that on one side of the carbonyl carbon you have R prime and on the other side of the carbonyl carbon you have R. ठीक है. तो इसका मतलब है कि हमें कौन से रिएक्टेंट यूज करने पड़ेंगे टू मेक दिस कीटोन. ठीक है. दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस कैन आल्सो बी डायरेक्टली आस्क्ड. ठीक है. तो मतलब किसी भी एक R से आप Grignard reagent यूज करो. ठीक है. तो that R will come in the cadmium group, in the dialkyl cadmium में, and the R the alkyl group which is present on the other side of the carbon atom, carbonyl carbon, that would be present in the acyl chloride. ठीक है. तो मतलब आप ये देखो, यहाँ पे जो R प्राइम है acyl chloride में वो डायरेक्टली आ रहा है, और जो Grignard reagent में R है वो डायरेक्टली आ रहा है. ठीक है. The number of carbons are always same. So that is how a ketone is formed. Coming to the second method is from the nitrile, preparation of ketone from nitrile. Aldehyde में भी हमने nitrile से कैसे prepare करते हैं aldehyde, that also we saw. Nitrile is the CN group. ठीक है. Now I'm directly writing down the reaction. So in the first step what we do is we simply react this is C triple bond N nitrile with the Grignard reagent. So again Grignard reagent is being used here. ठीक है. C6H5 MgBr. ठीक है. So this is only an example. ठीक है. You can have any kind of R over here. ठीक है. यहाँ पे I am taking the phenyl group C6H5, but you can take any of the aliphatic alkyl group also in the presence of ether. So the intermediate would be something like CH3, CH2, C, N, MgBr, and यहाँ पे C6H5. तो बेसिकली व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, दिस Grignard reagent जो है दैट इज ये बीच में से क्लीवेज हो रहा है. ठीक है. दैट इज ब्रेकिंग डाउन इनटू टू पार्ट्स, C6H5 एंड MgBr. ठीक है. दिस MgBr इज गेटिंग अटैच्ड टू द N ऑफ दिस कंपाउंड ऑफ दिस नाइट्राइल. ठीक है. तो N से MgBr लग रहा है and C6H5 is directly getting attached to this carbon. Now on hydrolysis, acidic hydrolysis, HCl plus, you will get the ketone. Okay. So this is the ketone because this is the carbonyl carbon, and एक side पे जो है एक side पे you have this compound which is there from the nitrile group. ठीक है. And on the other side you have the another compound, another group of like another molecule which is there from the Grignard reagent. ठीक है. तो मतलब you have one portion over here, two over here. ठीक है. यहाँ पे you should be aware that this is an extra C. ठीक है. That this C is used for the like it is formed in the form of a carbonyl carbon. ठीक है. वही चीज यहाँ पे है. ये one है. On one side of the carbonyl carbon you have this group and on the other side you have the other group. ठीक है, तो डिपेंडिंग कि आपको कैसा कीटोन बनाना है, यू विल चूज कि विच काइंड ऑफ नाइट्राइल एंड विच काइंड ऑफ ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट यू नीड टू यूज. ठीक है, सो दैट विल डिपेंड. अच्छा, व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दिस कीटोन दैट इज बीइंग फॉर्म्ड? दैट इज propiophenol. I told you that this group Ce6H5CO, that is a phenone group. ठीक है, और ये जो बाकी के जो चेन में जो आपके एलिफैटिक चेन है दूसरे साइड ऑन दी ऑफ दी कार्बोनिल कार्बन, दैट इज रिटन एज अ प्रीफिक्स, सो दैट इज अ प्रोपियो. ठीक है, एंड टॉकिंग अबाउट द IUPAC नेम, दिस वाज द कॉमन नेम. द IUPAC नेम इज इवन सिंपलर. इट इज 1-phenyl propanone. Okay, coming on to the last method for the preparation of ketone. So this is known as the Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Okay, so what you use is either you use a benzene or the substituted benzene. ठीक है, substituted भी हो सकता है, and you simply react it with RCOCl. This is the acid chloride, and this is an important reagent in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. ठीक है, तो aluminum chloride is an important part of this Friedel-Crafts alkylation reactions. ठीक है, you should never ever miss this. And the final product will look like, ठीक है, this is the ketone. as you can simply see ये aromatic ketones बनाने के लिए we can use this Friedel-Crafts alkylation reactions. And this R can also be the aryl group. Okay, AR भी हो सकता है, then यहाँ पे जो R आएगा वहां पे भी AR आ जाएगा, aryl group. ठीक है, okay, so these were the three methods of the preparation of ketones. Now these are all the methods that we can use for the preparation of aldehydes and ketones. ठीक है, so now I would like to do certain examples, certain questions related to these preparation. So the first exercise is that how we need to carry out the following conversion. Like I'll mention the reactant as well as the product. ठीक है, and the reagent that has to be used to carry out that reaction should be told by you people. ठीक है, so you can do one thing, that you can pause the video when I write down the question, and you can solve it yourself just to test that how much have you understood the concepts. Okay, so the question 1 is conversions. The first question is you need to convert hexane 1-ol to hexanol. Okay, this is the question. So first of all, what you can see is that you need to convert an alcohol to an aldehyde. ठीक है, तो पहले उसको जनरल कर लो, जनरलाइज कर लो एवरीथिंग, सो यू विल बी एबल टू नो कि हमें कौन सी कैटेगरी में वी विल गेट द रिएक्शन. ठीक है, सो बेसिकली दिस इज द कन्वर्जन ऑफ अल्कोहल टू एल्डिहाइड. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ एल्डिहाइड यूजिंग अल्कोहल. अब देयर वी स्टडीड अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, like if it is a primary alcohol, then we can use either the strong oxidizing agent or the mild oxidizing agent. Then if there is a secondary alcohol, then there is a specific compound or a specific reagent that needed to be used. If it is a tertiary alcohol, then there will be no oxidation. ठीक है, oxidation मतलब you will not get the aldehyde or ketone. Instead, you will get some other product. ठीक है, तो इतना when you see this question, everything should come to your mind. Whatever the basics we had understood, we had discussed, everything, all of the things that are possible. So let's draw the structure first of the reactant. So it is hexanol, मतलब 6 carbon, and we have OH on the first carbon. This is hexanol. ठीक है, तो as you can clearly see the alpha carbon, ठीक है, alpha carbon has 2 hydrogen atoms, and this alpha carbon is connected to only 1 carbon. ठीक है, is connected to only 1 carbon atom. इसका मतलब ये कौन सी कैटेगरी है? प्राइमरी अल्कोहल की. This is a 1 degree alcohol. ठीक है, so now we have 2 options in the case of primary alcohol. Either we use a strong oxidizing agent or a mild oxidizing agent. ठीक है, तो अगर strong use करेंगे तो directly वो carboxylic acid बना देगा. ठीक है, जो कि which is not desired. So that is why we will use a mild oxidizing agent, and the best of the mild oxidizing agent is PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. ठीक है, PCC is the best thing for as a mild oxidizing agent, and it will give you the aldehyde. This is the hexanol. ठीक है. अच्छा, one thing that I can change in this reaction, in this question is, suppose we have the same compound, मतलब 6 कार्बन हैं, but now we have OH over here. ठीक है. So again you have the same question, मतलब alcohol to aldehyde, but now you have a secondary alcohol. ठीक है. तो you should remember, you should be knowing that for the case of secondary alcohols we need to use CrO3 in the anhydrous medium. ठीक है, for getting the alcohol, aldehyde. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे aldehyde कैसे बनेगा? तो this is a ketone. ठीक है, so that is why primary alcohols they will always give us the aldehyde, and the secondary alcohols will always give us the ketone. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे जब डबल बॉन्ड O लगेगा, so you need to add the other the remaining groups, right? So वो कभी aldehyde नहीं बनेगा. Aldehyde हमेशा at the end of the chain, aldehyde group जो होता है CHO group, that is always present at the end of the chain. तो ये कीटोन. तो इसका मतलब अगर हमारा क्वेश्चन होता कि हेक्सेन 1 ऑल टू अ कीटोन, ठीक है, सो हेक्सेन 2 ओन, तो हमें इस तरीके से क्वेश्चन को करना होता. ओके, कमिंग ऑन टू द सेकंड एग्जांपल, इट्स साइक्लोहेक्सेनॉल टू साइक्लोहेक्सेनोन. सो दिस इज नॉट अ बेंजीन रिंग, इट इज सिंपल साइक्लोहेक्सेनॉल, मतलब साइक्लोहेक्सेन है. ठीक है, सो इट इज अगेन अ सिंपल ऑक्सीडेशन रिएक्शन. अगेन यू विल यूज CrO3 इन एनहाइड्रस. ठीक है, जो अभी जस्ट हमने सेकंड इसमें डिस्कस किया ऊपर वाले रिएक्शन में, क्योंकि बिकॉज दिस इज अ 2 डिग्री मतलब सेकेंडरी अल्कोहल, सो फिर से दैट विल गिव अस अ कीटोन. कैसे? दिस डबल बॉन्ड O, दिस इज साइक्लोहेक्सेनोन. Simple, right? Now coming to the third example, it is parafluorotoluene. Fluoro मतलब halogen F, toluene to parafluorobenzaldehyde. ठीक है, तो basically what we are doing is parafluorotoluene जो है that is an हाइड्रोकार्बन. ठीक है, और हमें उसको हाइड्रोकार्बन से एल्डिहाइड बनाना है. ठीक है, तो we just discussed there are 2 ways of doing so, मतलब 2 अलग अलग तरीके हैं, and I'll discuss both of them. So in one case what you can do is, first of all this is toluene. ठीक है, और पैरा पे फ्लोरो लगा है, मतलब पैरा पोजीशन इज 1,4, तो यहाँ पे आपने F लगा दी. ठीक है, so now one method is, what you can do is, I'm not writing the steps separately. I'm simply denoting the reagents that are to be used stepwise. Okay, I told you that whenever I use this kind of numerals just above and below the arrow, that means that you need to do the reaction stepwise. Acetic anhydride, ये with second and hydrolysis. So the second step is the hydrolysis. ठीक है, what it will do is, it will directly convert the CH3 group to CHO, and I told you that the rest of the structure, the rest of the substituents will remain same. ठीक है, तो F यहीं पे ऐसे आ जाएगा, and we get the product, that is parafluorobenzaldehyde. Or what you can do is, you can use another method, and that is the special named reaction that is known as the Itard's reaction. ठीक है, इसमें क्या है, our reagents are completely different. इसमें भी I am writing in the same form. It is CrO2Cl2 followed by hydrolysis, and the product is also same, and this is known as the Itard's reaction. Fine. So you must be aware of all the ways that are possible. Coming to the next question, ethane नाइट्राइल we have already discussed. To ethanol, मतलब how to convert nitriles to aldehyde. ठीक है, we had discussed two ways. I'm going to discuss only one over here. The next one you should look it up. Ethane nitrile is CH3CN. So basically this is a reduction that is happening. ठीक है, so when you will use Dibal H, ठीक है, this is a special reducing agent that we need to use in the case of nitriles. ठीक है, so then you will get intermediate here which is the imine group. Then on hydrolysis you will get CH3 CH2. ठीक है, this is ethanol with 2 carbon atoms. The next one is allyl alcohol to propanol. ठीक है, now again the same thing comes from the like the preparation of aldehyde from alcohol. So first draw this alcohol to see whether it's 1 degree or 2 degree. Sorry, it will be 2. ठीक है, ये जो like the double bond is not present on the alpha carbon. ठीक है, the double bond is just adjacent, like it is present at the beta carbon. ठीक है, ये हमारा alpha carbon है, जिस carbon से OH directly attached है वो alpha होता है, and adjacent to alpha we have beta and then we have gamma and so on. ठीक है, तो ये जो double bond है that is present at the beta gamma position. तो उस केस में हम ग्रुप को allyl ग्रुप बोलते हैं. So here it is allyl alcohol. ठीक है, तो because our alpha carbon that is attached to only one carbon atom, so that is why it is a 1 degree alcohol. तो 1 degree के लिए what we need to use is we need to use PCC. ठीक है, बस हमें CH2OH की जगह पे CHO लगा देना है. That's it. This is propanol. Now the next question says but2ene to ethanol. ठीक है, so what are we converting? First let's do the generalization. We are converting alkene to aldehyde. Alkene to aldehyde. And also one thing that you must notice over here is that butene, मतलब it has 4 carbon atoms and the product is ethanol. It has only 2 carbon atoms. ठीक है, तो ये कैसे हो रहा है? That means this kind of reaction is involving some kind of cleavage in the carbon atom. ठीक है, जब CC bond में cleavage होगा तभी हमारे जो number of carbons है in the case of product that is less as compared to the number of carbons in the reactant. ठीक है, so now coming to alkene to aldehyde. ठीक है, so there you must remember we had only done this reaction involves the ozonolysis of alkene. ठीक है, तो हमने दो टाइप के मेथड्स पढ़े थे. that was using the hydrocarbons. ठीक है, how can we make aldehyde using the hydrocarbon. ठीक है, तो first one was the ozonolysis of alkene and the second one was the hydrolysis of alkyne. ठीक है, तो ये सब क्योंकि डबल बॉन्ड है, इट इज एन एल्कीन, सो दैट विल इन्वॉल्व द ओजोनोलिसिस. तो क्योंकि इसमें क्लीवेज इन्वॉल्व है दैट इज व्हाई वी नीड टू फर्स्ट ड्रॉ द स्ट्रक्चर प्रॉपर्ली. ठीक है, बिकॉज द स्ट्रक्चर विल ओनली डिसाइड कि हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स क्या क्या हैं. ठीक है, सो ओजोनोलिसिस में क्या था? फर्स्ट स्टेप वाज द ओजोनोलिसिस, ओजोन से रिएक्शन, एंड दिस फर्स्ट स्टेप विल फॉर्म द ओजोनाइड. ठीक है, जब when we react this ozonide with zinc and water, then we get an aldehyde or ketone depending upon the structure. So what I told you कि ये जो क्लीवेज होगा वो इस डबल बॉन्ड से होगा, राइट? तो हमें इस डबल बॉन्ड को हटा के सिंपली अगर हम like if we don't want to write out the intermediate reaction, then what can we do is को डबल बॉन्ड को अलग कर लूं, इसको डबल बॉन्ड को अलग कर लूं. ठीक है, what have we done? We have simply broken this down, मतलब बीच में से ब्रेक कर दिया है. ठीक है, तो ये डबल बॉन्ड ऐसे ब्रेक हो गया डबल बॉन्ड, और यहाँ पे O लगा दो तो ये कार्बोनिल ग्रुप बन जाएगा. ठीक है, सो वी गेट दीज 2 प्रोडक्ट्स. ठीक है, तो अगर ओजोनोलिसिस होता है तो वी कैन सिंपली यूज दिस टेक्निक फॉर सॉल्विंग द क्वेश्चन फास्टर. ठीक है, तो एज यू कैन सी बोथ ऑफ दीज थिंग्स, बोथ ऑफ दीज कंपाउंड्स आर सेम and both of these are ethanol. ठीक है, तो यही हमारा desired product था, ethanol. So we will get 2 CH3 CHO. ठीक है, पूरा आपको ओजोनाइड बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है, यू कैन डायरेक्टली write down the product. So these were the conversion questions to test ki if you can understand what we need to which kind of reagents we need to use for a particular kind of a conversion. Okay. Now we will do the we will write down the reaction and then you need to identify the product. कि कौन सा reagent काम क्या करता है. ठीक. So I'm writing down the reaction first. This is simply benzene. And this is acid chloride. ठीक है, C2H5 COCl. ठीक है, and this anhydrous AlCl3. ठीक है, तो as soon like whenever you see benzene and alkyl chloride with anhydrous AlCl3, ठीक है, तो alkyl chloride और anhydrous AlCl3 they are always used for the case of Friedel-Crafts acylation. ठीक है, अगर ये दोनों चीजें कभी साथ में आ रही है ना, तो बस एक ही पॉसिबिलिटी है, एंड दैट इज फ्रीडल-क्राफ्ट रिएक्शन. ठीक है, तो सिंपली आपको इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूशन करवाना है. ये जो Cl है इसकी जगह पे ये बेंजीन रिंग आ जाएगा. ठीक है, इस Cl को रिमूव करके यू कैन सिंपली पुट दिस बेंजीन रिंग. सो द प्रोडक्ट वुड बी बेंजीन CO C2H5. ठीक है, दिस इज फ्रीडल-क्राफ्ट acylation which we just studied in the preparation of ketones. Now the second reaction is C6H5 CH2 का whole twice. ठीक है, now after seeing this this compound, you know, half of you must have been scared कि ये क्या लिख दिया, because it is such a big compound. Number of carbon atoms बहुत ज्यादा है, दिखने में बहुत अजीब सा है, but it is nothing. It is simply R2CD जो हमने अभी पढ़ा था when we were discussing the preparation of ketone using the Grignard reagent. ठीक है, तो this is simply dialkyl cadmium. ठीक है, वहां पे भी I told you कि ये जो R है it can be anything. ठीक है, वो हो सकता है they give you even more complicated compound than this. ठीक है, so you don't need to get scared. आप सिंपली पहले आइडेंटिफाई करो कि रिएक्शन कौन सा हो रहा है और फिर उसको जनरलाइज कर दो. ठीक है, जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे गया तो यहाँ पे क्या है, ये है हमारा R पूरा ट्वाइस, इट इज डाइअल्काइल कैडमियम. ठीक है, एंड दिस इज द अकाइल क्लोराइड. ठीक है, यहाँ पे भी हमें क्या करना है, बिकॉज द प्रोडक्ट इज CdCl2. ठीक है, तो सिंपली आपको ये दोनों R, ये क्या है, लेट मी राइट इट डाउन. ठीक है, इसको भी जनरलाइज कर दिया R प्राइम COCl. ठीक है, तो हमारा प्रोडक्ट क्या था, ऑन वन साइड लाइक यू मस्ट रिमेंबर द जनरलाइज रिएक्शन. ठीक है, एक तरफ R लग रहा था और एक तरफ R प्राइम लग रहा था, दैट वाज द फाइनल कीटोन. राइट, यहाँ पे भी वही करना है आपको. यू हैव ऑलरेडी आइडेंटिफाइड कि R क्या है और R प्राइम क्या है. ठीक है, अब आपको सिंपली प्रोडक्ट लिख देना है. तो R प्राइम इज CH3, राइट, you will write CH3 CO and then R, which is CH2 C6H5. ठीक है, so this is a ketone, or because we are using twice of everything, so this will be twice plus CdCl2, the byproduct cadmium chloride. ठीक है, तो what we learned from this reaction is that we do not need to get scared after seeing any of the compound. सबसे पहला है you need to generalize that reaction. ये पहले आइडेंटिफाई करो कि जो reagent यूज हो रहे हैं वो कौन से रिएक्शन में यूज होते हैं. That will make your work very easy. Now next, pH, and the reagents that are to be used are hydrolysis in Hg2 plus H plus. So this is you must know कि ये वाला जो reagent है Hg2 plus is for HgSO4. ठीक है, मतलब the mercuric sulfate, and H plus is for H2SO4. ठीक है, so this kind of reagent is only used in one kind of reaction, and that is hydrolysis of alkyne. ठीक है, and that is used for the preparation of aldehyde and ketone. ठीक है, तो ये alkyne है, ये वाले reagent है और ये water add हो रहा है. ठीक है, so in this reaction again you need to you need to think about it that what we did was we basically talked about the Markovnikov's rule in this kind of in this reaction. ठीक है, क्योंकि जो हमारा एलाइलिक कार्बोकेटाइन विनाइलिक कार्बोकेटाइन बन रहा है उसका स्टेबिलिटी वी नीड टू लुक एट इट एंड देन वी नीड टू सी कि क्लीवेज कैसा होगा, कैसा कौन सा एल्डिहाइड बनेगा, कौन सा कीटोन बनेगा. ठीक है, दिस इज द एडिशन. तो एडिशन में वी व्हाट वी सॉ वाज कि H2O प्लस जो है वो ब्रेक होगा. H2O will break into H plus and OH minus. On one carbon, H plus will get added and on the other OH. ठीक है, तो किस में कौन सा ऐड होगा that will be decided by the Markovnikov's rule. ठीक है, तो कैसे डिसाइड करेंगे? So the carbon which has more number of hydrogen, on that carbon hydrogen will get attached. ठीक है, तो H जो जाएगा वो यहाँ जाएगा CH2 and OH will be in between in the middle carbon. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे OH लग जाएगा और यहाँ पे डबल बॉन्ड CH2. ठीक है, तो वन अनसैचुरेशन, वन बॉन्ड हैज गॉन. ये है OH. ठीक है, नाउ यू गेट द अल्कोहल एंड देन यू नीड टू आइसोमराइज. So this is isomerization. This is the ketone, propanone. Okay. Now this is the substituted toluene. मतलब as I told you कि whatever reactions we had done, we had discussed only for toluene. ठीक है, उसकी जगह पे substituted भी हो सकता है. मतलब you can add any of the substituent also in that benzene ring. So क्या हो जाएगा, हमारा जो product होगा that will have only the CH3 group will change to CHO and rest of the compound will remain unaltered. ठीक है, इसका ऑक्सीडेशन करवाएं तो द CrO2Cl2. ठीक है, दिस इज अ ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट. ठीक है, ये आपको याद होना चाहिए कि ये जो CrO2Cl2 है इट इज यूज्ड एज एन ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट और बाकी का जो NO2 है दैट विल रिमेन एज इट इज. So these were several questions that were related to the preparation of aldehyde and ketones that we just finished off. ठीक है, so this was all about this topic. In the next class we will discuss about the physical properties of aldehydes and ketones, and after that we will move on to the reactions कि preparation कैसे होते हैं ये तो we have seen, लेकिन aldehydes और ketones का use क्या है, applications क्या है, कहाँ पे we can make several other compounds using these aldehydes and ketones. So those reactions also we will study in the next lecture. Thank you class.